I can't do that, so the city, Sorry, I'm just popping out. What did you just say? I need to pop out chat. I need to take this link, go to OBS, close out of this. What did you just say? Need to close out of that, do that, put that back in my forbidden corner, go to this. Why did everything fucking move by itself? Everything back to where it was. Custom. Okay. Where is this? I just added a URL. What? Bro, where the There we go. There. It's okay, bro. I understand. I need to quickly edit this. Make it a bit more thin. Extend it out a bit. A couple things have changed since I've been streaming. I now have a second monitor where I actually keep everything now. That's pretty cool. We get the second monitor work. So here's the deal with this. Should I do this? I'm gonna make a new scene. Okay, we're gonna make a new scene. Give me 1 sec. I have to add everything. Display capture, add existing. Bam. Let me know if audio is good. Let me know if everything is good. Let me know if you can see everything, nothing's lagging. Video capture, add existing. We take this. And then we hold down Alt, and then I'm gonna shrink this a bit. Okay. Actually add this like right over here. Like down here. Yeah. So we have this gameplay, reactions, now we have art. Alright. Here's the deal. I want to do art. My mom bought it a long time ago. I'm actually gonna turn this off. I actually have an art tablet. It's really expensive. It has all of its little tools in here. I got the little pen right here. I've had this for a long time. I've had this tablet literally in my closet. A long time ago, I actually moved across the state to somewhere else. And I had this before I moved, and I moved like 3 to 4 years ago. So I've had this tablet for like 4 years, and I was gonna use it on my old laptop, and my laptop exploded. So I never got to use it. So this tablet has it's like a $200. This laptop costs like $200, and it's been like collecting dust. So if you tell by the intro, I have a rough draft of what I want to do with this. Now, this does work. That's good. So here's the software. I'm not good with size. Hmm. What the fuck? What does this look like? Hell no. Let's just do something like this. There we go. Oop, that's not what my mouse should be. It should be over here. Where's my mouse at? There we go. This is weird. Why is it doing this? Hold on. I need to Google show real quick because it's having a really weird obsession with my second monitor. Art, uh, digital art, stencil, attracted to a second monitor. I'm so glad I mute these fucking dumbass bitches, bro. I'm watching this tutorial on my second monitor. This bitch takes 50 seconds to pick an intro. Like, come on, bro. Tablet. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what's doing this. Yeah, it always spawns in the same place. Hmm. Weird. Shoot. Huh. Is this something to do with my... Still does it. Bro, do you ever get the fuck out of my... No, you fucking don't. Get the fuck out. No, it's still going over there. I disabled it, we're still going over there. We're just toggle display. Okay. That's better. It's kind of jank though. Oh, I see now. Okay. Hey, what's up? How do I reverse this? I'm still kind of learning the software. I actually kind of want to move this. Here we go. Let's try this again. Hold on. Where did my other... Bruh. I needed that. Control plus Z. Okay. So, in this stream, I'm gonna be designing this. We're gonna make this come to life. I do want to wonder real quick. Symmetry. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. See, this is why I have. So I am going to be drawing my new logo for my YouTube channel. Why? Because we're getting more professional up in this bitch. All right, let's see what I can do. Let's roll up our sleeves and let's log in. This is still really hard. What the? Hmm. Why is it four? I'm gonna just learn the controls real quick. Huh. Oh, damn. Yeah, we want this to be two. There we go. Hmm. What about I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll fuck with all of this shit. Man. All right, I'm back. Hello, welcome to my stream. All right, I need to make sure I have this turned off. So if I do this, then you can detect it. Or if I do this, I'll detect it. Okay. So here's how I'm gonna do this. Let me try this work. If I put a paper right here. Aha! One sec. Pen settings. Oopsie, I don't want that. I want this. We can keep this on and we'll keep this. I'm gonna keep this actually over here, honestly, because like, why not? Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Huh. See, I don't really want that though. I just wanted to make it myself. All right. I'm gonna start this. Bro, come on, bro. Stop. If I do this. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's goofing around. Okay. All right. Like I said, enough goofing around. Where is the? Let's turn the size down. That's too low. Hold on. That's good. All right. So we're gonna do this. Take this. There we go. Okay. That's it. Oops, I forgot I had. I fucked up. There's definitely a problem. Besides the lines not being very straight. That's interesting. Could I like move it over here? Hmm. God damn it. How do I get this like perfectly mirrored? No, bro. Just do mirror. There. Oh my god, this is kind of stressful. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Oh well. Hmm. I might just get Blender to do something 3D. I don't know. It might be the way to go. Probably gonna bust my computer doing this, but hold on. I'm a down Blender, honestly. It's just kind of cool, but I'm not used to it yet. I also, there's no actual screen on this, so I can't see what the fuck I'm drawing from this. Which kind of sucks. It's just Blender, bro. Calm down. Alright, I'm gonna download Blender. We're gonna do some 3D. Let me download it first, so I don't like giving my information and shit. I accept the terms of service. Next, install. This will take a minute. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna pack up my device because I'm not using it currently. Close out of that. I'm gonna close out of this. No. I'm gonna close out of that, and then you have that ass on the screen. Actually, no, because I think you could actually use the tool. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just install Blender real quick. I already have Unity on here. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this thing. This shit's crazy. And it's, you know what? Get this thing out of here. We will use this another day. When that day comes. Oh no! I'm just gonna put it on this box. I'm too lazy right now. Okay. Let's do Blender. Blender. How do you move the camera? How do you move on Blender? Besides using that. Hold shift and scroll wheel. That's interesting. Oh no! Okay? You guys just hold down the wheel. Okay. Okay.
This is Blender, open source 3D software that can be used to make animations, visual effects, game assets,
Let's watch this goofball.
or practically anything 3D. And best of all, it's 100% free for animation
Yada yada
everywhere
yada.
all at once. Very clever. So if you're ready to take your first starters, this view, this window right here, is your 3D viewport, and it's where you'll spend probably 90% of your time because it is the 3D world. So you can see that we have three objects here. We've got a camera, we've got a cube, and we've got a lamp. And when we click on it, you can see it's selected because it has the yellow outline. So let's delete the default cube, of course, and replace it with something else. So we could do that by going up to the Add menu up here, or by remembering the hotkey, which is Shift A. So Shift A for Add. So usually the one you're looking for is underneath Mesh. So these are called your primitives, and it's what you use to start something when you're looking to make an object. Like if you're going to make a chair, you might start with a cylinder as the chair leg and then build out from there. But the one I'm sure you're all very curious, you want to click it, it's the monkey. So let's just click the monkey. Why does Blender have a monkey? Well, fun fact, every 3D software has its own little random complex object because it's useful to test things like shaders or complexities of scenes. So 3ds Max has the Utah teapot, Houdini has the toy, and I think pig's head. Blender has the monkey, and it's actually called the Suzanne monkey head, which you can see in the top left there, named after the orangutan from the film Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Random piece of trivia. So let's get a better look at it. And to that is a mouse for 3D work. It will come in handy. But in a pinch, you can get by without it just by up here in the edit. Also, preferences, and then underneath input, there's emulate 3-button mouse. And that means that if you hold down Alt and then left click drag, that will do the exact same thing. Also, whilst you are in user preferences, you might want to go to interface, and you've got resolution to keep my do that just by thing pretty. Optimized way to view the scene just as you're building it. But if you want to create a final pretty image, that's called rendering. And you can actually I'm like, oh, this looks really good. I've got some nice Rembrandt lighting across the monkey's face. I want to take a photo. I want to take a nice pretty image of this and post it on socials for clout, right? Well, I could take a screenshot of it, but that would be silly because it's got all these lines all subsurface. Again, don't worry about it. This tutorial series was brought to you by my company, Polygon. Tutorial actually in Blender, you get options straight after corner. There's a little box which if you click it, it expands, and then you get options like the resolution and the size of it and everything. Now, if you don't see that box, it's probably because you accidentally clicked off it. Okay, it'll only show it after you've just added it. If you click off it, it assumes you're fine with it. You're good. Okay. Now, if you haven't done another action since then, if you haven't edited it and clicked on something else or whatever, you can temporarily bring it back for one last time, really, until you do something else with F9. Okay, so F9 will bring those same options back just at your cursor, basically. But if you don't see it, then just re-add it, delete it, and re-add it, and you'll get those options back again. Okay, so with this, let's make some changes to it. Okay, so for starters, this is a very thin donut. And you want to know this maybe, but this is the third time I've made this donut beginner series. Every time there's a new version of Blender, I make this series again. This is number 3. And basically, for the last 5 years of my life, I have been seeing every day on Twitter when somebody tags me in their donut render. And I've become very good at realizing the attributes that make donuts look good. And I think the best donut, it's the amount of geometry. Okay, so, I learned, which I've learned is around in 3D things that are adding any geometry. So we can do it in black. If you click just your proportional size to like a 0.04, and then if you move, you should see the correct proportional fall off. Okay, your brain when you think. Okay, another way is to go up to the top left-hand corner, change from object mode to edit mode. Okay, so tab is just a fast way to switch between those two modes. Another way, third way, because why not?
Mm. Hmm. Should have knew. Ooh, I don't think this is what I wanted, but okay.
This tutorial series was brought to you by I have to work with this many vertices, these little points. Under I make this series, edit, stay out of the way unless you need them. And it's down there in the bottom left-hand corner. There's a little box, which if you click it, it expands. And then you get options like the resolution and the size of it and everything. Now, if you don't see that, there's a new version and options back. Like, how big is it? It is 3 laying down. Okay, because of go through it. Now this is tedious, as I'm sure you can see. Clicking, lots and lots of clicking, little points, and that's really because that's not the way I would do this. What I would do is use a feature that you use all the time, and that is proportional editing. So if you click this little button at the top here, or the hotkey for that is O, turn that on and off. What this will do is that now when I rotate scale or hit G to grab and move it, now it's actually grabbing vertices around it and it is moving it together as a whole. Now by default, your proportional size, it simplifies it in your head. So between each of these points, as I teased before, something that gains other things like that. I don't know, having as minimum. Okay, so the minimum amount of detail depends on what it is. With your mesh, something's not working, apply the scale. Because if you're like for these, disabling it for you, whatnot, by going into edit mode, which you can do by hitting tab. Tab.
Okay, but now that I have this, why can't I? It's like no matter what I select, this is. Get out of my room.